Gamers, goons, goblins. Welcome back to the pit. Let's open this shit up. We already did these abandoned ship fights. I assume we have to go to pass off that shit to Steven now. Okay. Which I do think there are additional fights up there. But I don't know where they are. Or are they just all optional? Okay, there is this fight. I think this is on the last split, technically. So I might need to pull up. I think I hid... where did I hide that sheet? There we go. Okay, where are you, fighter, that I chose to not fight before? Was this another sailor? Is there another one after this? Well, at the very least, we can fight this guy. Slack off. Tenta. Oh, we are so higher level for this. I think, like, literally anything should be able to take care of this. I imagine we can just run this guy over. Cool. Yeah. Aquajet absorbs sludge. Cool. Easy clap. Not that big of a worry at all. I think that's the only one we have left here before we get to go through this whole King Caboodle. I think I want to put on a repel because I don't think we want the first room in our encounter. I think we want a later room. The room where the sun is up would give us a fire type. I don't think we have a fire type yet. Or like Numel, Slugma, Houndour. I feel like a lot of these things would probably be good for the upcoming electric type gym leader. Okay. Fire types, we can just have Maggie out front. We'll give everyone in our party a Orin. Do we know level 15? So at least decently healthy in here. It could maybe be slightly annoying. I guess we could put Squabble out front. Rem really is not going to get a lot of use for Hot Minute anyways. Cool. Let's go Squabble. Repel is up. We need the Mach Bike to get up there, so that makes sense. Are you an optional trainer? I don't know what you are. Why is Machop just hanging out? Escape rope. Look at this tech. Yep. Oh no. Knock Mach Pike puzzles. Okay, this is the sun room. This is the room we want to get our encounter in. So we can run this out a little bit. Okay. I think we got everything we want. Numel, Slugma, Houndour, Magby, Cyndaquil, Ponyta. Just having a fire type will be sick. Steve Jobs. Slugma, Slugma, Slugma. Slugma does not have any blood in its body. Jesus. Steve Jobs. No one ever asked how Slugma is. They just are like, what's Slugma? And now I actually have my encounter tracker up to date. Oh, I forget I don't have like a specific repel thing, right? The one quality of life change I'm missing out on. Yeah, we could have balled out in Steven's room, but I'm going to take the classic safe one. All these pictures are so fucked. Where is my encounters? Slugma. Cool. Hopefully we don't actually have to do that puzzle and we can just get to Steven this way. Oh no, we actually do have to do the puzzle. Okay. Pain and suffering of abandon. I guess we gotta get some speed build up. This is gonna take a minute, ain't it? Also, it sucks we fall off our bike by falling off. So we need to go like up, left, right, or easy. Easy. Not easy. Oh my god, we gotta do it all again. Give me a 5-hour prep before you give me another one of these again. Good lord. And then our rappel's gonna like run out mid swing and then we're gonna get fucked over. Okay. We're back. We're so not back. Okay, round 1, done. Okay, round 2 done. I was 1 square away. Oh, can I calc the bike? And I lost my way again. And I lost my way again. I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Well, at least it weared off in the middle of us not getting screwed over. Okay. Whoo! Okay, okay, okay. We're having a great old, grand old time. The grand old flag. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to... I guess I want to register it now because we're going to have to... As soon as I register, I'll hit it. It's just so hard to... It's just so hard to do the movement on a D-pad. And if I do it with a stick... Oh, is that really going to help? Should I just have been doing it on the stick the entire time? No, that doesn't help. I'd rather have the ice puzzle back. Holy shit, I'd rather have the ice puzzle back. Bring her back, I miss her. This is... I'm glad no one is here to witness this. This isn't funny anymore. This just is not funny anymore. I just want to play the game. I'm just going to do it in one fell swoop. We're going to just do it in one fell swoop. Well, no, we're not. No, we're not. We lied. We lied. We're going to go back slowly. Okay. I turned. I swear I turned. I swear I turned. Me when I'm a werewolf and I'm trying to prove to the other werewolves that I am a werewolf. That... I lost my way again. How did that not stop us? Maybe these kind of games are worse than TFT. I don't think I can get enough speed from a... Okay, I need to input it a little bit early. Could I have avoided all that by just going up that ramp? What's all this for? Poison Barb's actually kind of sick. And a rare candy, which means nothing to us. I just pray that we needed to do that. Moonstone, I don't think that is of use to our current box. Spooky ass room. Okay, but where's Steven? This is where we're looking for Steven at, right? Well, I am flummoxed if that's not the way we gotta go. Maybe we didn't just need to do any of this, and we did that for fun. Fun in enormous air quotes. My gamer instinct taking over and going the way that it seems like you're supposed to go was a mistake. Is this a fight? Or are you just going to talk? I'm afraid of anybody. Flash? What is 5? 5 is Flash. So it looks like we didn't need to do that at all. My suffering was for naught. Hello, Steven. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Cool that it uses like the little sapphire in the overlay. I forget if that's only in like the Sevi Island stuff. That little sapphire sprite in the overlay. Overworld. Yup, ba-da-bow. Okay, now we can travel to the beaches. Do we get to swap our team before we head to the beach? I mean, obviously we're going to want whatever team we want for the first fight. Marrow, Minen, Cyndaquil. Marrow, Minen, Cyndaquil. I mean, Bong has been ripping up people. A free fake out's always nice. I mean, also Breloom might be a good guy for that. Still no ground type. I guess we should level up Ligma. I think Ligma evolves pretty early, right? You're going to be good for Cyndaquil. Obviously, yeah, like the fully evolved Pokemon we probably want here as well. I mean, you're like a full Horn counter for that. And Loudred's just our get out of jail free Pokemon. I guess Mightyena is probably that too. Wonder if Mightyena got any buffed. It feels stronger. But I mean, it getting Howl is nice. Let's get Steve leveled up. Yeah, I had a feeling we got Ligma. Recovers, cool. Oh yeah, so it just has like the goated. Why would we ever click Rock Throw instead of Rock Tomb? What's the difference? One is just objectively better. I am still legitimately scared about the Winstitute. Not the Winstitute. The back-to-back in the museum. That seems like legitimately hard. I think it's like 2 teams of 5. 2 not pushover teams of 5. I'd rather have Mightyena instead of Muck. Kombucha. The Pooch Booch. I mean, again, there's a non-zero chance we just run over the fight and they can't do anything about it, but always good to be over-prepared. We really don't want, at least for this fight. And we can bring Steve just to hang alone. Alright, we've delivered our letter. Slayport. Do we get a new encounter now that we're here? I believe we do. Route 109. Yeah. But we'll save that for after these couple of fights. All right. Let's see what you got. Do I like the beach? It's okay. Not a big beach guy. Michaud. Draining Mega to the Mega. Defense Curl, perhaps? Water Pulse. No confusion. We get this. No issue. Of course. Okay, I mean, we can split. This is Water Pulse rollout. Here we go here. Defense Curl. That's fine. I think we just Bolt Seed. Bingo. Now, this will probably bring in Cyndaquil? Mining. Spark. Spark hits us neutrally, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to T-Wave. Oh, we're slower. Okay, so then this is just going to be Spark here. Let's try Steve out. Steve's going to get parried. Ooh, no power from Steve. Double Spark. Cool. Nice crit. Now, this is probably going to be Dig if I had the guess. Regardless, we can cover both Dig and Fire Spin with this. It seems like what we've seen so far, the AI does like trapping moves. Quick Attack. Interesting. Actually, that's really interesting that it shows Quick Attack. I'm trying to perceive what would cause the Quick Attack there. A coup? Yanma with Double Team. We want someone with Aerial Ace to lead that. I think that's a knockdown moment. Next time we take the boat, I want to see if the route is the one we can catch our latest Pokemon on. And then Nidorina in the back. Who wants to poison the hell out of us? Yeah. I don't think Tootsie Pop's going to be doing too much. I think it's probably just like general use Pokemon at the back. I don't think we have anyone who's like a crazy good matchup against Nidorina. Yeah, we'll go that instead. Thanks, Untitled Robot. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, there are definitely more fights than I expected on this split. So I should probably be a little bit more careful with this level cap. However, I don't think Noctowl is going to be a heavy swinger, especially the gym at the end. So we can do this. Okay, what I said I wanted to like watch the animation or see if the route changes over to 109 is what we're looking for. Yeah. If you're really capital G gaming, we would look ahead to see what we can manipulate to maybe get a Lantern, but cool. What are we getting? Seal. This may be scary if it rips like a strong ice move. We already kind of have this feel. We're not like blown away with this encounter. It is something that is added to the team though. Seal hunts for its prey in the frigid sea. Frigid? Calm. Frio. Hey, we already did that fight. We're looking for the next one, which is going to be Fisherman Aku. A Beedrill on the beach? Bit of a Beedrill moment? Where are you, Aku? Ah, there you are. Boom, boom, boom. You guys give us some items? Soft sand? My bag is full. What do you mean? I don't have that much shit. Okay, I mean... No, I don't want to give something that boosts the XP. Okay, now we can pick it up. I gotta sell some stuff. Yeah. Alright. She's a spinner? Oh god. Is the one after this? Can I dodge the spinner? Okay. Aku Matata. This guy could be annoying. Double team. And protecting. It's going to aerialize us. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. And then this is Nidorino, Poison Sting, Scary Face, Lovely Kiss. Do we have a Psychic type move? Yeah, I feel like normally we get one. As long as we don't get hit with anything quite annoying, that's just going to slow us down. That into Lovely Kiss could have been hella annoying, but that's going to be an easy pickup. I think Tootsie could take care of the Skiploom lead if need be. Innocent's not in a different tab. That's why we ran out of space so quickly. Guess we should use these things. 1 HP is not going to matter. Easy. Easiest bag manip of my life. And we made the slate port. Cool. Now for the fights I'm actually afraid of. Do. What's up, little bro? Please go away and come back once you're stronger. Fair enough. I wonder what sort of hubbub's going on here. Do we need to do the standard emerald progression bullshit? Hey, there's some hubbub going on. Well, the hubbub's been resolved. So nice. Can we buy great balls now? We can. Blue and red ball, high catch rate. We should probably sell our shit. Ooh. Does berry juice will proc in battle? Light ball, that's cool to have. Persms also I don't think were available to us before this. That's sick as well. Let's sell some shit. Big Pearl, don't want that. Do want that just in case we need that for something. Maybe we don't need that many max elixirs. It's crazy that with just this little stuff, our bag is already full up. Okay. Now for fear. Oh, hey, Snorlax. What if we say no? So true, buddy. So true, bestie. We could probably get an encounter in Slateport proper. Fish for a Corpfish or a Horsey or Slateport City. Sunkern? The return of Sunny D? Is it possible? Where's this grass, though? I feel like it's usually... Oh, there's some grass. All right. A lot of grass types. Oh, some electric in there. Maybe I should... I'll just go neutral with Wispy. All right. We would... I mean, I would love to see Eggy here. Eggy or Sunkern would make me very happy. 2 goats. Okay. I mean, we do need an electric type. This will be really good for the museum grunts. I lived. Glad to hear you weren't mauled by a bear. Minun loves to cheer on its partner in battle. It gives off sparks when its body when it's doing so. If its partner is in trouble, this Pokemon gives off an increasing amount of sparks. Cheery. We'll call Cheery Cherry. Play this today. I'm about to wipe to the second gym. I have a Kadabra with no moves. Kadabra moment. Yeah. Are you playing with Calcs? Also, that's nice. I know you were saying previously that you were a little burnt out on Pokemon. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. My flying type is a Butterfree. Yeah. Brawley seems to do that because every one of his fucking Pokemon have Rock Tomb. So it's like, oh, you have a flying type? That seems across this and Emerald Kaizo. Don't know as much about Run and Bun, but... I mean, I feel like we do have a pretty decent box for this back-to-back. I definitely want to push levels a little bit more. This is probably at least 24, maybe 25. All right, yeah, it makes sense. Spark over Thundershock. I don't think we're ever going to use Helping Hand, but this is if we get another move available to us. Agility. I think I'd rather have Agility over Helping Hand. Maybe we can get some crazy sweeps going. Only for gyms, really? Yeah, that's what, if I was going to use it, I would probably do that. If I'm going to keep this, I probably want that instead of that, right? We'll see how the rest of this learn set plays out. Yeah, I think I'm going at least 24 here. Yeah. Okay, so let's... Actually, we probably want to be in here while we're planning this. Unfortunate for music selection. We got a mine-in. All right. Let me close this down. So let's see what the helly we are going to do for this. Because this is the first real fight that's kind of given me pause. This is the first real fight where I'm kind of sweating it a little bit. Because we got 10 Pokemon back-to-back. And we don't really know if our leads can hit the range. I mean, maybe it's like our best grass type with a Chesto. Every chance for Gara, got the guaranteed Gara, and then got the multi-down counter pulled. No. Yeah. Who is our hardest hitting? So this is pre-special. This is pre-physical special split. So grass is always special here. So that's probably not going to do much. Mach Punch would do a lot. So you're not really our goat here. You might instead be our goat. You don't really do much damage regardless. Do we have a Leaf Stone? We didn't pick up a Leaf Stone, right? Maybe I should search the docks for that. Nah. Info Hub. Items. Leaf. Leaf Stone is in Fall Arbor, as is tradition. Got it. Or 117. Or 119. Okay. And we're not quite at 117, so that is not available to us yet to make this guy actually terrifying. Oh, what? Or 117's like north of here, right? Okay, so there. So maybe we probably are going to go on 117 if we can before Watson to grab that. Okay. It don't count your Nidorenas. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the exports will be fucky. I've seen that with other games too. It might... Oh, but then this seal his Drill Run, though. I do kind of want to lead with this. Is Minun going to be safe against any of these guys? That Starmie looks terrifying as well. So we got like Seal. Seal. Can I turn off spell check? Turn off spell check. Seal. Ghastly. Well, I mean, we've got our Ghastly answer. Ghastly is easily Kombucha. Carvana. It has speed boost. Tenta. Starmie. And then for fight 2, Polly. Crab. War Turtle. I mean, the good thing about at least Breloom and Lombre is that they both... You have a question? What's up? The good thing about Lombre, both of them are going to be able to heal up their damage. Oh, we have to remember about Berry Juice, too. Because now we have berry juice available to us. We can like actually have our mons eat it. Let's talk about easy answers. What's the most obvious here? I think Poochyena is our obvious answer for Ghastly. The counter table is the level section. What do you need to hit one of them unless you hit the multi-down counter? What you mean? Like, let me pull this over here. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, Skelly. Because, like, this is grass, this is fishing, this is surf, I would assume. Is level section need to be the hit one? I think that's just, like, the average level or maybe the highest level of the Pokemon you'll catch would be my guess. Oh, no, this is probably, yeah, and this is probably the level they're at. I don't think it's what level you're at. I think this is, like, because you'll probably get these Pokemon when you're surfing. So this is surfing, this is fishing. So they're just higher level because you get them later in the game. I think that's what it's trying to say. Is that what you're asking? You pulled them on from the third table? Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, you should. Was there overlap between the two tables? Like maybe that's a Pokemon you can get on both? What table was it? Like maybe it was just a table that has both. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Seal when Kara was the only option. You said you're down by Brawly? Caro. Talking about like this table? Maybe you were accidentally in 108 instead of 107. Because I feel like these are deceptive. You know? The route after abandoned ship. Yeah, maybe you were a little bit further down and you're in 108 instead of 107. Because they just kind of continue on to each other. That would be my guess. If I had to venture a guess. Because these routes are like right next to each other. Juffiel? Anyways. What were we doing? Pooch is going to be able to contribute here against Ghastly. Pooch is probably going to be like our... I mean, Pooch could also probably do some work against Starmie. Doesn't look like Starmie is afraid of it. I think I'd rather have the berry juice than I would something to prevent against the confusion. Yeah. And then if Pooch is... So there's 10 Pokemon. We need like ideally everybody to take like 2. Yeah, this is the first fight I'm kind of like actually concerned about. Yeah. Yeah, then I have no clue what happened for you, big dog. Makuhita would have been a great answer to have. Makuhita would have been great to have Spoink for, alas. Seal. I mean, we're probably leading with either Lombre or Breloom. I don't really love either of those. I mean, we could maybe lead with like Machop swinging. When do we get Machoke? No, I know what Machoke evolves into. 28, so that's above level cap. Because I'm not opposed to pushing level cap to make this a little bit safer. Could we lead with Sniffles? We don't have like a super... I guess we do have Karate Chop. And we're not... would be afraid of Drill Run. I think we probably get murked by Drill Run. Does Lombre get hit neutrally by ice? Okay, yeah, it does get hit neutrally by ice. Okay. We could just lead a Juiced Lombre. I think it's like Juiced Lombre we lead. I mean, Minon's almost certainly coming. We already know Pooch is already coming. Breloom is probably coming. So the Mon's level for each of those chains. Yeah, I know some of them are. Yeah, maybe that's one that's changed in the docs. We're just so spoiled by the Run and Run documentation being so aggressively maintained and taken care of. Okay, so these 3 almost certainly are coming. I think I'll stick Quillfish as the starter. Lombre. Yeah, I thought... Because also, I maybe would have gone Slowpoke if I was from the jump wanting to do a Calculus. I probably would have gone Slowpoke because it's the safer play. I feel like it's harder to play with fast-strung Pokemon in Calculus, right? Because I'm very afraid to use Sneasler for any fight because I don't know if it hits ranges. It's way, way harder to use them. I'm going to go Chesto for the Poliwhirl on the back, and we're going to say Lombre lead is going to take care of both. Okay. Carvana, we could go with Machop. Maybe that's actually what Sneasler's probably for. We go Sniffles with that. And you don't really like... You wouldn't really like the poison here. Yeah. Sniffles can deal with Tenta. Maybe it's like Sneeze for Tenta, right? Because we can't get poisoned. We would bump this way up. Sneasler. Probably a Berry Juice. Sneasler takes care of Carvana. We allocate them as Carvana and Tenta. I think this is pre-physical special split. But I can't 100% confirm that for you. Krabby, and then we have the second fight. Krabby, I think this could be Breloom. I think Breloom feels like a really good answer here. Or even Minun. I think we'll go Breloom for this one with a Berry Juice. For Wartortle... Yeah, I think it's based off of... It would be like the same AI that Emerald Kaizo uses. I feel like... Who are we left to deal with, too? Makuhita? Because I think Wartortle, Cloyster, we can sort of be flexible about. Minun could even be... Minun maybe we'll say is our go-to Cloyster guy. I think we just really need a... You can sweep so much because they bring them on with you. Yeah, exactly. You can chain a lot of KOs. But who do we want to deal with Makuhita for? I mean, Makuhita could just be like a random... a random guy. I mean, maybe bringing something like a Azumarill might be good, just as like a general good Pokemon. Like this could be our squad effectively. I think I rock with this. Yeah. Does the Calc have baits in it? Oh, I guess I'll never know. Okay. Yeah, there are still like decent amount of fights left. 4 plus rival. 1, 2, rival fight. 3, 4. Okay, those are optionals. So let's check that again. 1, 2, rival fight, 4. And then... Okay. There's still a lot of fights left. I think for this one, though, for a lot of these, I feel comfortable going 25. Because we can use the rest of our bag and box for the rest of this. And we're going to get a handful more Pokemon as well before we get to Watson. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I miss playing Emerald Kaizo and starting a fight by, like, killing 5 in a row. because they don't understand that they're just giga dead. You're definitely going 25. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play it safe. I'd rather have to. I'd rather have to worry about. I'd rather have to worry about EXP management than getting fucked in this fight. Sludge. Oh my god. You get so many moves. Physical special. No, I don't want to see. I wish I could see their stats when I do this. I think we probably go for headbutt. Boocha gets another level. Dig. Nah, we don't want dig. The first came out, killed the lead with Spoink and switched into Squillfish, so then the dog came in and killed it, and Copy was switched into Butters and Mudshot. Yeah. Yeah. The AI doesn't really get it. Getting how chain KOs works. Okay. Is there anyone who needs anything else? Yeah. Yeah, I assume this would sort of be made off of the... What was I going to say? Like run and bun framework. It seems more based off of that Emerald Kaizo framework / idea. Like it's still... There's a lot of quality of life things that aren't in here that are in run and bun. And again, not to say that this game is bad by any stretch of the imagination, but... Where is berry juice? Did I not buy berry juices? I didn't buy berry juices. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely one of those hard things to do, going back and playing old Pokemon games, to do the mental gymnastics of the physical special split backwards in your head. Okay. Okay, let's hand out some berry juices. And the only one we need something special on is Lombre. Okay. We've got to kill a bunch of Pokemon back to back to back. This is definitely the first fight I'm legitimately concerned about, having no prep. All right, gamers. Is the museum music changed? Nah. Yeah, no porter PC, no like automatic restore function. And with the box spots being so limited, it does kind of suck. All right. All right, gamers. 10 Pokemon versus R6. We are leveled up strongly. Near the level cap. We might have an EXP situation, but I'd rather have an EXP situation than lose a bunch of Pokemon here. Hold it, kid. We'll take those parts. It has special mon. Why would I pick it? I do believe Slowpoke is a special mon. I imagine Slowpoke is just more like a slow pace to use. All right. We will take our free damage. And we will hope to do some good stuff with Bolt Seed. Does it always 2-hit? Okay, cool. Huge pickup. So going based on bait AI here, I'm going to guess this is going to be Carvana. Carvana Poison Fang? Yeah. And we have allocated our good pal Sniffles to take care of this. Not going to do that much to us. I assume Carvana's going to be faster with +1, right? Nice. Okay. Don't want any spoilers. All right. Thanks for popping through, Skelly. Okay, Sniffles picks that up. Starmie time. This is going to be a big psychic move, which is great because we can go right into Pooch on that, getting a full free swap. Intimidate's not going to matter. We want to see Psybeam. Beautiful. Having a dark type this early rules. Bite from me. Let's just not get confused. Cool. Big bite. Not big enough. It has berry juice, so that's going to heal it up pretty significantly. We just need to get one more bite through here. That should proc our berry juice. It would be convenient if this brought in Ghastly, but I don't think it will. Tenta, yeah. We get our berry, so this is going to be... Would not be surprised if this is toxic. This is the last thing Sniffles has to do in this fight, so we can take this pretty low. We would love toxic here. Nice. Free swap. Then... I think Aerial Ace is the thing. Let's learn. Instead of swinging Tenta, cool weakness. I don't know what it resists. Does it resist fighting? Does resist fighting. Flying would hit it neutrally. Poison would hit it half. Yeah, so we can go... what item is it holding? I think maybe there's some merit to going Rock Smash, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. Clear Body. Oh, so then it's Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. We're doing this just because this is a good type matchup, not because we... Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, we hit it hard enough. We're going to be fine here. One more Aerial Ace. We'll pick that up. We know how much a crit does, so we'll be fine. And all that they have left is Ghastly, who should be baiting Psybeam. This is a great core to have. We're seeing the combo here of Sniffles baiting psychic moves, and then Dark type comes in and kills the mons that are clicking them. A really great 1-2 punch. That is if they click Psybeam. Beautiful. Will it Shadow Sneak? There's a Shadow Sneak. That's not going to do jack to us. It's better than Nightshade. Cool. Butcher doesn't have anything else they're defined to do in this fight, but having them as healthy as possible is good. I don't think Sneasel does anything else. Also, we're not getting that much EXP, so going 25 doesn't seem too bad here. All right. Your turn, big guy. All right, Matt. We'd like to see a lead Hypnosis here. Still at full health, which is nice. Let's rip a Bullet Seed. Okay, they are faster. Hypnosis Miss is the best thing we could get there. Is Bullet Seed just going to destroy it? Ah, just barely. Ooh, I should have faked out. It's a bit of a skill issue not clicking fake out there. But we're still fine even if it... Okay, never punished. Clicks 2 moves that do nothing. Lombre has not been touched throughout the entirety of this. Another crit. Okay, Lombre fighting for the life out here. This is going to be... Actually, I don't know. Will this go into Krabby? Krabby's fine with me. Yeah. Okay, you want to keep on going down the road? Keep on ripping? Jesus Christ. Alright, so if that means there's no specific bait here, we still have our Chesto. So if this War Turtle yawns on us, we just don't care. Yeah. So this will be fake out turn 1, of course. The move we should have clicked. That didn't do too much. Alright, let's go Bullet Seed again. We are faster. We'd love to see yawn here. Especially because this is going to put it down the Torrent. Okay. This is looking really good for our pal Bong. Okay, and then this is going to put us to sleep. We're going to wake up because we still have the Chesto because Polly missed twice. Okay. Makihita's also going to hit us with another fake out. Black Belt. Force Palm will probably do a lot. We're actually... Wouldn't be surprised if we made a Rock Tomb here. Water Pulse, I think, is going to do more. We're definitely down to rip while we're in. Oh, it's going to be fake out. Okay. That did do a decent amount. Okay, we are faster, so this is probably Rock Tomb here. The question is, are we still faster? I think I'm confident enough to rip. Yeah, cool. All right. And then this was supposed to be Mining's job. I think we'll just go straight into Mining and go here. Because this, I'm going to guess, is Aurora Beam. Yeah. We'll see how much we take. Also pretty high level, 22. Has berry juice, shell armor. Let's rip a spark and see how much it does. We are faster. And we just kill. Okay, cool. All right. That was not nearly as frightening as I thought it would be. We had a couple of Pokemon who just didn't fight. Cool. I mean, Lombre just showed off how heroic they could be. Killing 4. 4 on the second, 1 on the first. Hello, Archie. All life depends on the sea. Can't be helped, you do not understand our ideals. Okay, cool. Warning will be heeded. Cool. Alright. Now I think the next thing that we're afraid of maybe is the rival fight. Definitely is the rival fight. But probably more scary than that is Watson without any ground types. Cool. Thief. Bow, 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 down, bow, bow, bow. I love sleeping little Snorlax. He's just hanging out. All right, what's next? Pokemon fan is Abao. Sleep Powder Beautifly. Does Noctowl have the ability that keeps him up? Or is he like Keen Eye or something? You would hope mod like this. Okay. You would hope it gave it a better ability, but we'll have to be happy with that. Are you... Actually, you with Digger kind of our de facto deal with... Oh, well, we can put that in front of another type. I am a little concerned about double team Pikachu, though. And then Weeping Bell, Sludge, Razor Leaf, Poison Powder. I mean, coughing probably takes no damage from that. Okay. We gotta remember that also to start handing out berry juices. We've made our upgrade into the second era. We are desperately hoping for a ground type here. Having a bunch of grass types is solid, but ground type that can do ground type things would be perfect for us. Bump a few levels on Coco. I do not love that you are not fully evolved. Steve can go up to 25. Harden? I don't think so. Yeah. I think like recover yawn moment is fine here. Ancient power. Ah, you have too many moves you want. I think there's a real fun potential here for recover yawn ancient power sweeps. I think there's a real fun potential there, so I'm going to hold that for the fun factor, not for the it's good factor. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. Route 110. You good? Low bro, you good up here? I don't know if you're going to trigger a fight. Anything that's scary is going to happen. I'm just going to... Okay. We're able to push these rocks with my sheer determination. All right, buddy. 110. Is this also permanent rain up here? Seems pretty rainy. Rain is up in this route. Okay, makes sense. Bellsprout, Shroomish, Oddish, Lotad. It would be guaranteed Goldeen if we fished, which we don't want to do because that sounds like it's dog water. We'll just go here, grab our grass. No ground type possibility here. Chikorita would be cool. Bellsprout's fine. It's another, like, pseudo-useful Pokemon for the upcoming gym. Like, not quite our ground type yet, but we'll take it. Ah, Bellamy. That is the character from the 100 I was thinking of. Bellamy. I assume it's some, like, ancient Greek-ass kind of name. Bellamy. Bellamy Sprout has joined the fray. We'll add that to our list. What is this one? Where are we? 110. Can we get 134 as well? Did I think over that? Yeah, I guess we can go. Oh, and that's a fish we can do now. Pidgey Swabu Seal. Oh, Pidgey would be cool. We already got Slateport. We already got 110. Suian Voltorb also would be sick. Yeah, let's go back and see if we can fish on 134. I assume if the table says we can. Oh yeah, we get way out here, but we can fish. Sick. Do. We delay nothing. I can't imagine Fun Game has. I mean, maybe they would put in like a little thing like that for people who want to play the game hardcore. Of like a fun delay. Pidgey Swabu Seal. We already have a seal? Thank God. That would have been a really annoying hit there. The 20% seal moment. Cool. Altaria would be fun to use. Okay, I guess we're going to get to find out. I do have no clue what this guy evolves. This is really testing my base Pokemon knowledge. It evolves at 35. So, probably not going to be able to use this little guy for a little minute. The Cotton Bird! This is Swabbert. Swabbert is added to the team. Do. Okay. Add that to the table. Cool. Now we can actually go fight the person we said we're going to fight like 3 hours ago. Push! I can give Tootsie another level. I don't think we're giga concerned about Nocturnal Towel getting over-leveled on this split. Okay. Beautifly Pikachu, Weepinbell. Beautifly Pikachu, Weepinbell. An ace of the aerial variety. Beautiful. Going to be an electric type move. Don't be double team. Okay, are we gonna do this? We're gonna do this in modern era. Okay. Surely this will. I mean, we have Recover and Yawn here. We'll be fine. We got staticked. I thought we were gonna get Omni Boost. Okay. Okay. And then probably Razor Leaf here. Can't be Poison Powder. -1 Berry Juice. Go back in the Tootsie Pop. Yeah, get owned. Huh? There we go. Just barely didn't pick that up. Youngster Timmy leading with a Grovyle. And an under-leveled Rattata. That's pretty funny. They're basically set up to be like a person playing through the game. They've got a really high level starter and then nothing else useful. Okay. Dragon Breath, Bullet Seed. Oh, I could have just used full restore. Yeah. Because we can use the full heals now. Do I want to throw Steve at this? Bullet Seed, Dragon Breath, Quick Attack. I feel like Steve just doesn't get hurt more easily. I mean, both of these really don't mind too much. I'll just give them a Cherry Berry as a backup. Same thing here. Yeah, I don't think I should be spending too much time pondering the infinite. What's Picasso up here upset about? What's up, buddy? Nope. Hey, you interested in doing the trick house raid? It's glaringly obvious. I can see it in your eye. Mr. Trick, Mr. Trick! Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Wait. I didn't... Okay. Trick house... Full trick house documentation. There's a full trick house documentation. Okay. Every trainer is mandatory. Has no hell items for the puzzle itself. That's for you to figure out. Okay. We can get a Firestone in here with no badges. So we could go do this now. But I don't think we have anyone who evolves with a Firestone, so I don't think this is useful to us. Magnet with 3 badges is pretty sick. Okay. Gentleman Trick. Okay, yeah, that's a later... That's a thing we can't really get anything of value, but a good thing to remember. All right, where's this little kid? Where can we crush this little kid's hopes and dreams before we have to fight our rival? And that might be a fight we kind of have to... Actually, I don't want an elixir. There's going to be a fight where we actually have to kind of think about it, I think, for the rival. I mean, it's a 6 Pokemon fight. Of course, we're going to have to think a little bit about it. All right, let's game. Hopefully, we just one-tap the Groved Isles. It does have... I am a little tempted to do, like, Secret Power or, like, Nightshade Aerial Ace. Yeah. Because I don't want to, like, accidentally put in the Overgrow and cause some issues. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Did we put a cherry on this guy or just... Okay, it doesn't matter. Rattata, Endeavor, and Quick Attack. Ah, I see what you're up to, buddy. We need someone with priority. Did we bring anyone with priority? Has Runaway. We did not. Okay, let's be a little cheeky. I think this Ralts coming in does not know what they're about to see. I'm so sorry, Ralts. +3 bite. Up by 12 levels. Okay. And that's why I think I'm cool playing this, playing this Calculus. Okay, what we have to remember, though, for this rival fight coming up is that it is in the rain. This will definitely affect how we want to prep for this. We are male, so this is... We chose Sneasel. This is my copy one, yeah. This is chose Sneasel. Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo. How are we going to pop over here? Okay. Yeah, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, Fan P, Tailo, Fan, Tailo, Pika, Slowpoke, and Whalmer. How'd they get a second starter? What the hell? Also, this is in the rain, I guess, so that Combuskin becomes even less good. I guess we do have a handful of water types we can level up in here, right? What level does Krabby evolve? $28. Is that changed in this game? Evolves at 25. Okay. Weezing's at 32. Politoed at 36. Evolves at 27. Okay, so we can... I mean, first, I want to bump this to 27 and evolve this. You're going to go up to 25 and get evolved. You're probably going to be used a ton during this fight. Any other... Poliwag. Drizzle or Damp? Wow. Okay, Politoed might be kind of crazy in this. Muck. What about Grimer? When do you evolve? Okay, evolves at 32, so we're not getting that anytime soon. Seal? I do also want to check. Thick Fat. Swift Swim, Thick Fat. Evolves at 26. Okay, so yeah, we want to do this as well. So we're going to level those three up to get their Evos. We have a Sunstone. Bell. Evolves at 18. And then Weeping. Okay, so we should evolve this as well. Okay. Guess we can bump up everything, basically. I should check Machoke as well. Machop. 42. Damn. I guess that makes sense that they evolved that late, right? Okay, let's level these goons up. Boo doo 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 doo. If we're gonna have a Pokemon that has Drizzle, does this just sets us up for insane shit? Cool. Do they get Swift Swim? Bubble Beam. I guess. I mean, now we more want Aqua Jet to pick up kills, unexpected kills. Still want to learn Bubble Beam. I'm good. Okay. Aura Beam. Probably over Water Gun. Because you would assume we're going to get a better water move. There we go. I sure could. Do you really want 3 ice moves? I mean, this probably overhead for stab. Do you get Encore as well? Was it 26 we evolve? Drill Run. Maybe instead of Ice Shard. Cool. Huh? That's a funky looking Dugong sprite. Bellamy evolves at 18. Growth? This guy gets... Okay. Setting up special attack. Do we just... Is this just our guy? Bellsprout 2.0? Weepin' Bellsprout? Can we set up a situation... Sludge is physical in this game. Physicals, yeah. So we probably don't want... I mean, this is good for stab. If we get any, like, sucking moves, you know what I mean. Don't look at me like that. That'll be crazy for that. Okay, so... This fight seems even more straightforward now that's in the rain. Swift Swim. Oh my god, yeah. We just lead with Swift Swim Golduck in the rain. That's no question in my mind. Okay. Golduck. berry. Yeah, Golduck is going to lead with that. Then they are going to bait in. Yeah, they're going to bait in Pikachu clicking Shockwave, which we could go. It's going to have Dig. I mean, we could go here then. Could I potentially... we don't really want to set up Bell with a berry for them. And then that's most likely going to bring in Tailo clicking Wing Attack. Which against we could go into this guy. We would be betting Water Move, so like getting pickups would not really help us too much. Endeavor Quick Attack. Endeavor Quick Attack is a little spooky. I mean, you're not going to just be able to do jack shit damage to this guy, so we can do Macargo for that. Oh, wait, why don't we just use... Did we keep Ice Shard on you? And did you get... You got Thick Fat. Okay, we can just use Macargo for that. Cargo. The berry juice. Yeah, if we get Endeavored, we're just going to get healed back up. And then Slowpoke Galar is what type? Water Psychic. So it's going to be Bubble Beam or Poison Gas. I think this will be... In a perfect world, we would love to be bidding Psybeam here, but we can just do this guy instead. And then Wailmer, Water Pulse, Defense Curl, Rollout, Aurora Beam. Seems additionally like this guy. Wailmer stats, especially defensive. What are you? Not very, just high HP. Super high HP. Gotcha. And then can't really want to use you because of Thick Fat. I mean, we could go... it's probably Squabble for Combuskin in the back. Yeah. Okay, let's game. Again, let's check how many fights we have left on the split. No, I don't want to use the berry juice. I think we at least go 25 on everything. Anything we have a possibility of not using in other spots, I'm cool going 26. And then it just depends on how many fights we have left. I think Squabble's just going to be really, really strong here. Okay, we have one mandatory fight. Triathlete 117. Do we need to go all the way west? Maybe we do need to go all the way west. That's my question of how many fights do we actually have, you know? But at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Watson. Yeah! What's the reward for that? Scope lenses? We don't really give a shit about that. I'm down to go 25 on you. Get 26 up here. Cool. I think this will work. Let's game, gamers. Rival fight. Number 2. A tale as old as time. Rival 2. Rival 2 in the rain. A little bit of an interesting twist. Okay, we still have Rebel up. It's going to run out like as soon as we get over here. Bike required. Alright, gamers. Let's hope we planned appropriately for this. Swift Swim Golduck in the rain. with defined back muscles. Weird. Okay. You are super dead. This is going to be Pikachu clicking Shockwave. Let's get a little bit cheeky here. This is going to be Shockwave. We're going to go into Steve, who's then going to be Dig, which will give Belly a free turn. Okay. Now this is 1,000,000% going to be Dig. If we had Gyarados in this fight, that could be even a little bit more fun here. We could have even been more cheeky, gone into Golduck on the Dig. Okay, went Iron Tail. Interesting. Ouch. Okay, that did way more than I thought it would. Let's hit him with a Razor Leaf, see what happens. Okay. So this isn't going to be Shockwave. I'm going to venture to guess that Golduck is faster in the rain, and with like a rain-boosted Water Pulse could pick this up. And they're going to swap. Okay. Where are we going? Slowpoke. I'm down the swing. Rain-boosted Water Pulse? Pretty damn good. This is just going to poison us. Because nothing funky can do here. It is Rain Dish. It's going to heal a lot. I still think we pick that up. / we're not afraid. Cool. Now this is going to go back into Pikachu clicking Shockwave. We can probably chain this. I believe in the ability for Rem to pick this up. We can even Dug there. Okay, that's 2 in a row. Tello, this is supposed to be Cargo's job. Yeah, I think Rem's done more than enough and is already going to be in a sus EXP situation. We're not really super concerned. We don't have Flame Body, do we? I hope we don't have Flame Body. Blaze Macargo is weird. Why don't we're going to be slower. We recover. We're going to just optimal use of turns here. Yawn. Ancient Power. I mean, all of this to probably just one-tap it. Okay, maybe not the most optimal use of turns, but you know what I mean. Okay, now it's going to be Whalmer clicking Water Pulse. Could it also click Rollout? I hope not. Who's second to last in our party? Cherry. Yeah. Jesus. At least not crit confusion. Do we T-Wave? Do we Spark here? I think T-Wave's safer. I'm gonna T-Wave. Go. Because if it started like rollout chaining, Tubber Water Pulse crit would be insane. Okay. It's gonna give us our Berry Juice back. I think we're still safe-ish to crit. I'm down to swing one and see if we would have been wrong to just swing. We should have just swung. Okay. Then I think here at the end, just because we are in rain, your Flame Wheel's not going to do jack shit. Yeah, Squabble should be fine here. They can't get crit by Karate Chop. Yeah, I think Squabble makes an easy cleanup. You've Speed Boost. Do we still have Aqua Jet? We do. I wonder. I don't think this one taps. But Aqua Jet in the rain, super effective. Yeah, it's going to do a hell of a lot. Karate Chop, you can't crit us. And that is a Rival 2 without much ado. Cool. I'm looking at the next fight. The next fight is Magnet Pull Shadow Tag Arena Trap. Why would you do this to us? Cool. Train a lot harder for next time? Nah, I'm good. What does Memento do again? Memento Pokemon. Lowers this attack and special attack by 2 stages. Who gets... Okay. Who gets Howl? I know Bucha has Howl. I'm just trying to think of Mons with setup moves that would match up nicely in the back. Does Growth still sharply raise in this game? Yeah, I would assume if there's only 2, it's sharply. Yeah, I think our only problem with using Weeping Bell there is having the gumption to kill Magnemite. I think the other 2 will be fine. And, well, I guess they can Poison Powder the other one. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo. Do I feel confident enough in Bellamy to win this? I don't feel incredibly confident. But the only other one I would use is, do you have Howl? Did I get rid of Howl? No, they do have Howl. Okay. Let's try it with Wispy. We'll bring both of these 2. Do we have Lepa Berry? We don't have Lepa Berries already. I want to go 1 more level for this. There is a bit of concern here for sure. Crunch instead of Bite? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can avoid... Is this Sturdy? Nah. Magnet Pull. See if we can avoid getting cheesed by cheesing. Okay, Collector, you are the last required fight on this route. You need to put another repel up. Rare candy, great. That's fun. Does he have like a little bit more of a swoop in the hair? I feel like they did say they changed a lot of the sprites. All right, let's see if Wispy doesn't get outplayed here by this pain in the ass Memento Spark BS set. Breadwin. Okay, check 1. Are we faster? We are faster. This is good. Can you royally my Sapphire? Bro! I think +1 dig kills. Surely +1 dig kills. Cool. Just go Diglett or why not? Does +1 crunch kill? Okay. I guess I have to remember physical special split. So normal is physical. So we could use, yeah. +3 Mega Punch. Surely one taps. Cool. And then this is Arena Trap Diglett. But what up, Foreside? Are we faster than this Diglett? Probably not. Can it kill us? We will find out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn, if only we knew. That was a range. All right, let's hope this Diglett doesn't kill us. I know it gets buffed. Crit! Okay, Wispy was not meant to survive. Wispy was not meant to live in this game. Holy moly. Double crit on the trapping fight. Okay, brother. All right. All right. Yeah. That's cool with me, I guess. My Pokemon. And then the next one up here is an optional. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's some absolute crazy work getting double crit on a fight that you can't really play safe around. I mean, there's probably some safer fucking line there, but that's crazy work, bro. All right. Not a sad Pokemon to lose. Just lets us have to think a little bit more in the sections in between. Foreside, the harbinger of bad luck. Psychic Edward is this optional here. I think as long as we have Mighty Anna out front, we don't really care if we hit it or not. We'd obviously prefer to not hit. Yeah. Well, they have a lot of electric moves. Yeah, I think this squad is fine. I've chosen to claim. There is a freeing part of playing Calculus, but there is also a... You kind of just have to go with God in some of these moments. You just got to be like, let's fucking hope that the thing we want to happen happens. That's about it. Okay, let's see if we can dodge this optional. Do we have to dodge 2 optionals? Okay, one we can literally just walk past, the other we have to dodge. Got it. Yeah. Honestly, the thing I'm not missing most is the calc. The thing I'm missing most is these quality of life changes. Like the being able to put repels back up easily. Stuff like that. Okay, you're a spinner. Bagmanip? I don't think I did that right. Okay, fair enough. Die. Sleep! This can only be Shadow Punch. Nice job, moron. And you literally cannot put us to sleep. My little Tootsie Pop. T-Shock. Tri-attack moment. We'd love to see it. We're faster. Probably going to get T-waved. At least we can't get cheesed by Tri-attack. A crit of our own, perhaps? What a great game. One more for funsies. Hey, we hit through Para. That's hype. And then the other optional, we literally would have to shoot ourselves in the foot to do. Okay. Inconspicuous Oranberry. Okay. All right. That guy's not a fight. Nah, that's just an old man. Banana Berry? Yeah, that is the optional down there, the Fisher. Cool. All right, to Malville. Oh my god, the emotes are broken again. Let's not accidentally trigger the Wally fight. What's Weird Man up to? I'm the storyteller. Nah, I'm good. I feel stifled. Too bad. All right, what are, well, question one. I assume Wally fight gets triggered first. Like, we have to do the Wally fight. Yeah, we have to do the Wally fight if we want to go into the gym. Question two is, well, actually, can we coast west? That's an optional. That's a crazy optional, bro. Okay, we don't really, I don't feel like we need any more Pokemon. Stolen bikes. What are you doing, Pikachu? Ah, Pika, 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 Pika. So true. Malville City. Hisuian Voltorb. Number 1 encounter here. Kind of pog. Let's just give you a berry juice and we'll start tossing some great balls. Yeah. Yeah, like the extra bag slots too, like we're too spoiled with Run and Bond. Okay, 20% Hisuian Voltorb, 20% Electrike, 20% Pichu. We already have Minun, Mareep, Elekid, Magnemite. Pichu! Ooh, I get that means we have to walk back and get the light ball. Every time I get the light ball, we wouldn't capture it, but the time we do get this. Do we get a Thunderstone anywhere? I guess I should search for that. Go. The tiny mouse Pokemon! Go. I'm going to do a throwback to an oldie but a goodie. Pickle the Pichu. And also, like, the quality of life of seeing IVs and natures, what they do. Brave. I feel like that's not good. Increases attack and lower speed. Yeah, that is big not good. Okay. It is a Pokemon, though. The most important thing in Pokemon is having Pokemon. This is why I don't check the natures. Alright. Wally fight? Wally fight it is. Let's run back and can I buy the light ball here? Good quality of life change? Yeah, cool. Good quality of life change. Do you have anything I can sell out of here? Nah, we'll worry about that another time. Okay, well, it leads with the Pidgeotto. So I'm down to level 26 level 26 Pikachu and open with that shit. Let's get this prep screen up. The funky prep screen. The no calc prep screen. Leave with them. Hisuian Growlithe doesn't have the rock type yet, I don't think. Pure Fire. Can you just show me the type? Fire Rock. Okay, so it does have it. So any ground type move will be super sick there. Or we could just go into something like Dugong and hit it with a water type move. Actually, Azu is probably better for that. So Pichu, Azu, Marshtomp. I think we want to go Bong for that. Ledian, Reflect, Thunder Punch. That could be annoying with Reflex. Pikachu could also probably do some stuff there. I mean, we could have Minun as, or we just have a rock move. Oh yeah, that's actually just a Macargo moment. It's a Macargo matchup. Curlia is going to be Pooch. Dude, having a dark type this early is so busted. And then Eevee will be Secret Power, Quick Attack, Bite, Baton Pass. I assume our Sneasely boy should be fine here. All right. And it's Guts, though. Maybe you want to go Machop here instead. Yeah, maybe that's a 27 Machop. That Guts is a little bit scary. I don't know if that's a guaranteed proc on Poison Point, but it seems like we've been proccing Poison Point pretty frequently. Actually, we want this. I think I'm cool. I'm really thinking that we can just go right into the gym after this, which I'd want to do, because I don't think we need more Pokemon, and then we don't have to worry as much about EXP. We're also almost out of rare candies. That's crazy. Body Slam. Are we going to revenge Eevee? We're probably going to revenge Eevee. We have a lot of speed control in here. I could be down with this. Yeah, I think it's a 27 Machop. Vital Throw. A move that doesn't miss. I will take that. Okay. 27 on you. I'm going to go 26 here. Yeah, I'm betting it on that we can go right into the gym. So I'm going to go 26 on everything. Evolution. Like that fighting game tournament. Brick Break on Pikachu? Oh yeah, I guess we do kind of need a electric type move if we want to do this, right? Surely we get an electric type move on Pikachu. That would be kind of crazy if we didn't get an electric type move on Pikachu, right? Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Oh, did we have more rare candies? Always better to have more. We do get an electric type move on Pikachu. We do get an electric type move on Pikachu. We do get an electric type move on Pikachu. We get Fake Out, but where's our electric type move? Don't tell me we get goddamn Brick Break and we don't get an electric type move. You were smoking crack cocaine. Learn sets. Let's go to Pikachu. Pichu evolves with both Sunstone and Thunderstone. Oh. Oh, we should have done that earlier to get Psybeam. Well, looking at the docs maybe helps sometimes. That's crazy that it doesn't get that until 27. All right, that's still good with us. Probably instead of Charm. Okay. And we can give it a normal item now. All right, let's game. Skill issue for not reading the docs. It gets Swift Swim? I mean, that'll help with our abysmal speed. What is this Pokemon? Okay. All right, Wally. I've come to claim. Let me into the gym. You do not get to fight the gym yet, Wally. They're not even a Ralts anymore. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Pickle's gonna go Fake Out. That's the same cry as normal Raichu. Punch. This should be Marshtomp, believe. Ledian. Why? Do you just want to die, Ledian? Ah. Oh, Silverwind. Cool. Forgot about that we're a Psychic type now. Anyways. And it had Swarm too, so that was Swarm boosted. I wonder if, I imagine Swarm boosted probably kills us there. Eevee, this is going to be Bite. This is Machop's job. Secret Power does more. Okay, we now have Guts boosted whatever move we choose to hit. Guts boosted Vital Throw. Could have been Revenge. Guess we were going to go second regardless. Okay. Now this will be Kirlia clicking Psybeam. Bring in the Pooch. Owned. Take a big bite out of that Kirlia. A crit that we absolutely did not need. What's left? Tomp and Growlithe. Growlithe it is, because there's no specific things they want to do. This is a rock type right now, so we don't really have much to do. This is probably Tomb. Is Pokey's job? Yeah, we'll bring in Pokey. Imagine we still might be faster. Huge power is not going to help with water type moves. Yeah. Still, Quad Weak does murk it. Pokey, you want to take a swing at this Marsh Chomp? Let him take a swing. See what happens. That's the best you got. Power is nice. We should spread EXP. There's really no need for us to do this. Don't need to be that disrespectful. Swap into Confusion. Mud Shot. Oh, because it wants the speed control now. Gotcha. I don't think that's going to matter here. No fake out skill issue, and we're done. Sick. Sorry, Wally. Go back to school, buddy. Okay, it looks like we can go right into the gym, which is sick. Okay. A Dunsparce, a Flaffy, and a Loudred. Dunsparce, a Flaffy, and a Loudred. Any world where our starter can just lead and own this guy? Nothing they're super afraid of. We could also... Actually, wait, this is like the perfect opportunity for roll out Body Slam. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity for Breloom to just get a little work done. Shockwave, Body Slam, Conspore, Fire Punch. You're definitely coming. I think probably Sneasler could be fun here. Hyper Voice, Shockwave. I think you're pretty good for that. Bring Intimidators. You've Shockwave now, so we're not bringing that. Yeah, I think the squad here is fairly limited. Chop can be a good backup plan. Yeah. In case we don't one-tap, we should have a Cherry Berry because this is Serene Grace. Also, 1, 2, 3, and then Watson. This is a 27 on everyone moment. Yeah, because this is going to bring in Flaffy clicking Fire Punch. Huh? Mooman says, what? Table for Humana? Signal Beam. That is a move we could use. The question is, how can I cheese the fuck out of Watson? I would like to cheese Watson. What are you talking about? Also hurts the user. Probably don't want that. Does a lot of damage, though. Let's be a little reckless. Yeah, dude, I do not. I am unaware of the bars you are dropping. I do. You maybe are spitting. Ruby 2? I don't know. Well, this is my first endeavor into playing a game that isn't a challenge game. It's kind of fun. Go, Duns, use rollout. It's very different. This is very, very, very different, of course. Okay, Micho. Is Mach Punch really our strongest fighting type move? Okay, that works. Hoenn, but Team Magma 1 is the story review. Dude, there's so many Gen 3 mods. It's ridiculous, bro. Okay, it's going to be Fire Punch. Conspore is Speed Drop? Okay, harshly. I'm already a rock. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, we yawn. We'll recover. Steve gets to take his sweet time to fish for boost. Oh my god, we should have named him Luigi. You're so right. Damn it. That's a skill issue on my part. That's a my B. That's something he tweeted, right? Ah, American hero. Okay. Ah, we love static. Hyper Voice or Shockwave? Hyper Voice or Shockwave? Either ways, I think Booch is a good come in here, just neutral attack. God, stop redeeming those! Okay, that didn't do that much. Bite? I'm not gonna... I need to limit that to 1 a day because of you. This is the whole Pokidoku incident again. God damn it, bro. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit. Okay, Guitarist Swede. Yeah. It was annoying. I will do those eventually. Mine in lead with Encore Patan Pass. We don't really have anything that loves that matchup, right? I mean, yeah, again, we have a lot of things that don't mind getting hit by electro-type moves. We just don't really have anything that's, like, super happy about it. And we can't really set up for a sweep with anyone. I mean, we could, like... We do have a lot of setup moves. I feel like this game could be very... Could get a real funky real easily. Let's try leading with Raichu. Yeah, 14 redeems after I beat the champion. That shit was crazy. Parasect gets completely countered by this guy because they can't get put to sleep. Furret is going to be a Macargo counter. Hisuian Voltorb. The rolling out is kind of spooky. Mega Drain Spark Rollout. I guess that is also Macargo. Maybe we do, like, Machop for Furret instead. That's for Macargo. And then Spark Quick Attack Dig on Pikachu. I mean, we can bring in that guy, and then on the Dig... No. My starter was Sneasel. I'm going to go Lombre for Pikachu, and then actually just general use Pokemon. Maybe that's Weeping Bell for the general use. General use with the berry juice. Actually, we'll go with this guy. Go. Lombra. And then after this, we only have one more fight, and then it is time for Watson. We are zooming through. This next split, of course, it's the split between... You have to traverse like half the map in this game. Seems incredibly long. What's the level cap jump to? 35? I fear we may run into an Emerald Kaizo issue where the level cap jump is so significant that a lot of the fights become pushovers. I mean, I was a little scared about the museum back-to-back. Magical Leaf is nice. Thank you for the refollow movement. You just want the entire screen to be your name. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Guitarist Swede. I'm glad there's 3 S's down there. That's a little suspect. It could be Elite Four today. Unironically. I mean, I don't think we'd play that quickly. I mean, we started the game yesterday and we got like 2 badges and did like a side Team Aqua section. So us moving through the game quickly. Furt. Damn, they did such good writing with this game. I'm so glad they changed so many dialogues. Sort of the dialogue that reminds me of the dialogues from Play-Doh. All right, Pickle. Punch him. Pickle might be in an EXP situation. What if we... Why don't we punch this guy? Cool. Got my spark. I found it. Break him? Okay. That's annoying. I mean, this is going to be Spark. I mean, you're our general use Pokemon. Let's go here. And then we're going to get Sparked again. Cool. But then they're going to get Effects Board? Bro. Bro. I'm just trying to spread around EXP. Okay. Surely. There we go. What will this bring in? Any flying type moves here? Furret. Fire Punch from Furret. Gotcha. We said Furret that was going to be Machop. Got my spark and found it. Attack lowering is kind of annoying. Are you going to hit us? I assume you're going to hit us. Let's revenge. T-Punch. Power would be good if we're still allowed to hit. Thick, fat, modest. You're dead. Cool. Then this will be Parasect? Pikachu. Going for what, I might ask? You gonna dig? Spark. Okay. That did way more than I thought it would. We maybe should have swapped out. Okay, gonna be Spark again. It is. Machop. We'll go here. Neutral. Spark. Ouch. Everybody gets powered. We're not gonna get powered? Free fake out? Can Aquajet pick this up? I believe. One more? We're getting all of our bad luck out now. One more. Cool. We're gonna put my number. I think that's deserved. I think you deserve that. This will be Parasect. This will be Leech Life. You 1,000,000% deserve that. Big P! It's Big P! Die, Big P. They should have buffed Big P in this game. Yes. I hope this isn't rollout. I mean, we could just yawn this guy. Spark's fine as long as we don't get parried. If I speak, I am in trouble. Burn that ball! Sick. Okay. And then we just have one more fight. By God. By God, he's done it. Oh my God. Okay. Guitarist Kirk. Plusle, Chansey. Rain Dance Plusle to lead the fight? I mean, we could... I think Pickle's in a bit of an EXP situation, so we don't want to lead with them. We just... Oh, we don't have... Who do we have Dig on? On this guy. Yeah, we've Dig on all the Pokemon who we can't really do shit with. A weird-ass Dugong sprite. I don't know if I like this. Do I have anyone... I mean, you still haven't leveled up at all, right? Do you have anything that you're really afraid of? We could just lead... We just lead with setup move. Yeah, let's try a little setup move moment. Body Slam. That's not going to help us. Probably better than Sludge, honestly. Maybe we don't click Poison Powder instead, yeah. Yeah, we're going to go Cherry Berry lead and try to set up and sweep. Chinchou has a Roar Beam, which is kind of annoying. I guess that'll hit Bong neutrally. The Neutral Bong Hotel. T-Wave Chansey. I mean, this could also be Machop there. And then for Magneton, Sonic Boom, Protect, T-Wave. You don't have... I guess we could punch it with this guy too. Yeah. Yeah, let me hit that Poison Powder. Let me get a Poison Powder. Okay. Alright, last fight before the leader of the gym. Let's see what we can do. Manectric. The Poison Powder. There's a Matang on Watson's team? Bruh. That's crazy. He does not deserve to get a Matang. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's see if Bellamy can do some funky stuff. I love my Eviolite Magnetron. It doesn't even have an Eviolite. Will this guy click Rain Dance? Let's see. It will. Okay. Weird to just give it Rain Dance. Oh, you're going to Encore Growth? Do we just have to use it one more time now? And then... Do we struggle? What happens if we are encored on a move that's out of PP? Oh, it just ends. Bro. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, well, there's a +4 grass type. The question becomes, how much damage does this do to a Magneton? Hopefully this clicks T-Wave. Or we'll never know. You're going to Encore. Okay, I like that one. I'll give you that. Ba-dum-bow. You almost certainly get one tapped here. Oh. We don't do jack shit damage. That's a +4 Razor Leaf. What in God's name? I guess that is a chancy moment. Let's try one more time. Oh, Moo Man. Take the Thunder Wave. Now this is probably Body Slam. I don't think we put a Cherry Berry on the other guy. Alright, this is Guts boosted now. Are you going to hit us? You're probably going to hit us. Yeah. That should certainly kill. Yeah. Lots of crits. Lots of crits. Stroking my beef till it's off. A classic. Ooh, we can't really have Machop do this. We might honestly... Is unfortunate that is... Okay, so this will probably be Spark or Sonic Boom. Let's go here. We maybe want to do this in a couple parts. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is not 100% accurate? Double Protect, bro. Oh. Oh. I love the drowsy noise. That's not going to kill us. That probably could have killed us with a crit. We can do this in a couple. Okay, you're kind of cooking. You're back. You're back. You're back, Boom Man. Is this sturdy? This is not sturdy. Let's hopefully one-tap this. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, we're fine. Give me the boss. Me when I want to submit my resignation. Me when I'm waiting for the opening acts to be over so I can watch Bruce Springsteen perform. Hey, what's Watsy got? I want my order. Man, I could go for some Taco Bell. I feel like I haven't been eating as much enough lately. Like a little bit gorged a little bit yesterday with some chicken wings from the grocery store, and I felt like a million times better. I was like, oh, wait, maybe I just need to eat more food. Talglow Volbeat. Okay, is there any Pokemon with a fighting type move that we would be afraid of? Or is there any... we should probably start this fight by trying to cheese a setup. Right? We don't have to. That's probably unsafe. Definitely unsafe. So I think it's Macargo for the lead. Mightyena. We're probably going cherries. Oh my god. Going cherries there. Yeah. Think. Is Macargo weak to steel moves? That's a matchup I never remember. Macargo. From the Iron Tail we baited earlier, I'm assuming yes. Nah, neutral. Okay. Joe with me. What's Macargo's stat spread look like? Super high defense, lower special defense. Gotcha. So, Matang, I was going to say that's Macargo. Wait, who? Oh, we're saying Macargo's our lead. Volbeat? Part flying type? Oh my god, why did that zoom so much? Holy shit, I don't want to see Volbeat in 400k. Oh no, just pure bug. Rock. Probably a world where Macargo can do 2 here. Oh, Jesus, don't. You had me for a little bit, Moo Man. Now you lost me again. You lost me again. Or maybe we just lead with our guy, right? Hit it with a poison type move. Oh, hit it with a poison. That's actually a great lead. Hit it with the poison type move and then bait a psychic type move. Yeah, we do that. Then that'll probably bait like psychic from this guy. I mean, maybe fake out. I mean, if psychic, Psybeam could probably kill. That kills that. That kills that. We want Berry Juice here. Against Porygon, Conversion. Interesting. Porygon will go probably Breloom. Mach Punch being the only move is kind of annoying. What's our John? Effect Spore. Okay, that's good for a long one. So Cherry on them. Suian Electrode, I think we also kind of want... We really kind of want Macargo for that. Manectric? Signal Beam is annoying for this. Signal Beam is... Like, a lot of our, like, neutral-ish matchups, we are kind of afraid of the Signal Beam. Yeah, who is our Manectric answer? Is it just a plus a war for the ages? It might just be a plus a war for the ages. Because you don't like the bug type move either. Bag Cargo. Okay, I'm back. You're back. Huh. That's Intimidate too. Is it also Macargo on that too? Who was I having for Porygon? That guy? Yeah. Well, let's get this sorted out. So I think we have a Cherry Berry on our lead. We're going to have a Berry Juice on our Kombucha. We're going to have probably a Cherry on our Macargo because they can get healed back up because they recover. Definitely a Cherry on Breloom. Then Suian Electrode is sort of also Macargo. And the thing is, we can set up, we can like safely, I guess we could Poison Powder it with this guy, waste some turns. I think that might be a bring. That plus Macargo. And then Manectric. Chloroblast. Manectric is the big question mark here. Where's our specially defensive boys? Yeah, maybe it's just a mine in battle. I think I'm down with that. Okay. We gaming? We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Surely Watson won't cause us any problems. Me when I see the Riddler's graffiti in Gotham City. Good lord. Cherry, berry, cherry, 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 berry. Cool. We just gonna make sure we open an edge party real quick. We're gonna get like 1% of the vote. Edge party. Alright, gamers. Let's see how this goes. I have expectations. We're kind of just throwing it to the wall. Alright, Watson, what's up? Given up on my plans to convert the city I have. Why are you speaking like Yoda? And so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. You didn't set up your traps very well. We just walked right through it, big dog. Alright. We got the beat, we got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah, we got the beat. Sludge. Oh, or what is... Sludge is also physical? So we'd want the physical stab move? Yeah. We sludging. Is that attack, defense, speed? Attack, defense, AC? Oh, just special attack sharpness. I don't think that's going to matter. I think you'll probably die. Why did that hit neutrally? I don't understand my types. This could be bad. Stat increase into swap. Yeah. This is the game I know and love. This is going to be side beam 1,000,000% of the time. It's not clear body. And then this is going to be brick break, which I'm now just noticing it is brick break. And we said we were going to use this guy against it. I do see the problem here now. Let's go here. Let's use our Flexi Pokemon. That still did a lot. This has... Oh, we can T-Wave it. Let's T-Wave it. Okay, we were already faster. That's cool. You're probably going to rip a Metal Claw? Brick Break. Okay. Let's Signal Beam Wood. The old Matang moment. The old... These are not usually type weaknesses I think about. Is Bug hit it for neutral? Bug hits it for neutral. So let's go Signal Beam then. Potential also to confuse it. No dice. Okay, so there's overlapping roles between Brick Break. There's overlapping roles between Brick Break and Psybeam, which is scary for swapping into something else. Okay, Spark. Oh, or we just get the credit. That helps. Okay, we might have been a tad bit bailed out here. Cool. This will bring in... Anything got dig? Or are we just going to go straight into orders here? This is good. At least everyone's going to get 28. Ryan Chu? Should probably just be fake out. Now we can go back into Bucha for the real job. If you click Psybeam, you're the GOAT. That's fine. Bite that guy! Ouch! Hopefully he's... Okay. Feels like we're probably dead to a crit here. Overlapping rolls here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Kombucha got out of the first gym just by the hair on their chinny chin chin, so makes sense we kind of get fucked here. Huh. Where do we go? That's really unfortunate. That was one of our best Pokemon, I feel like. How fast is this Raichu? I mean, there's nothing that Steve is afraid of here. AP boost? Oh no, bro. Come on, Steve. That's bad. That is incredibly bad. Also, we have no great swaps out here. Is this thing the true boss of this fight? It appears so. I don't think we're faster. I think this is a sack angle. No, what are people calling Tyrese Halliburton? I don't think we're faster with that. This is falling apart. This might be a wipe. I think we got to swing here. Oh, no, but we're going to be, like, dead to whatever happens next. I think we got to swing here. Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. I think we might be screwed. Really? That did so little. Oh, my God. its speed sharply rose. That doesn't. You're already faster than everything, bro. Okay. Let's pray it does something weird. We might be in trouble. I think we need a Mach Punch to kill. I think we need a Mach Punch to kill and we're still in trouble. Okay. Alright. Far from being out of the woods. This is probably Manectric Signal Beam. Back to Volbeat. I forgot this was still a thing that existed. You also have Signal Beam. Sniffles? Maybe even a T-Wave? Signal Beam, okay. No confusion, nice. We will ace these aerials. Okay. Sniffles, I think, is going to have to try to do some magic here. Oh, Paragonal Gong is still alive? That's scary. Rock Smash Submission, and this is going to be T-Wave. Okay, I believe we still have that up. Okay, I think after that we should be able to squeak this out. Cool. It's going to hurt us. Now, here's the question of all questions. Why is it so thin? We're not faster. I think this is we rip one sludge and pray. Okay. Does it really have... Oh, it is berry juice. Okay. Here... So I don't think... I'm assuming this is going to see a kill with Shockwave or Magical Leaf, which means it shouldn't boom here. Is there any way we could... No, we're going to go Misho. We're going to take the hit, and then we're going to kill with Mach Punch before it gets the boom. Actually, I don't know if we can kill with Mach Punch before boom. I think we just take the boom to the dome. I mean, it's worth a shot. Because this is like always boom here. Okay. That's sick. Only problem is this Signal Beam here. This is going to be in Timmy. I think the plan is we drop the Leech Seed. Cool. Enemy has been seeded. Hit it with another Mega Drain. Yeah, I think we just hang out until we're a little bit afraid or confused. Okay, Leech Seed procs there again. Yeah, I think we just keep on draining. I think we have a cherry on this. That might just be... It is a citrus? Damn. Leech Seed is just too damn good. I mean, it's 90% accurate. If we would have whiffed that there, we would have probably been in a little bit more sketchy situation. But we could have always swapped. Bruh. I think this or the next turn should be it. So Signal Beam can confuse, right? Did we just dodge like 5 confusions in a row? Sick. That's a GG. Not happy with the Pokemon we lost, but I am happy that we are still living. Still got a lot of Pokemon in the box, a lot of options to choose from. I'm not going to be too sad about that. It's just like really our type diversity I'm a little bit concerned about. Oh, Kombucha is like the most important loss here. Yeah, not having a dark type makes this a million times harder. Or, like, we just had such good synergy. What are you doing here, bro? I love gambling. Just the synergy between our starter and that was really, really good. This one I'm not too mad about because we have Raichu. This one is pretty important. This was like... These two are basically coming to every fight. So that is some heartbreakers there. Goodbye, Booch. You did well. Booch Sky. Steve McCargo, you were here briefly. And Cherry also here pretty briefly. But I mean, yeah, we've got some redundancy. Hopefully we get some evolutions now. Let's check our new level cap, which is 35. We've got 22 trainers on this. Ooh, leftovers, mini boss for leftovers. I feel like that could do some busted shit. We got the wind straights to do. Not too shabby. Let's get this updated. Yep, the long ass split, as it is always. Oh yeah, that's weird. I guess we're fighting Shelly and Archie up at the top of this mountain. That seems so odd. Add 3 deaths. Oh, Moon Man. Oh, silly Moon Man. Okay, and then Flannery updated. We're probably going to have to move that level cap just a tiny bit. Cool. So let's see what evolutions are now available to us. Let me also... I've had enough of in-game music for a little bit. I need the lo-fi jams to jam too. Oh, I need to manually unmute or mute one of these so the swap can be right. There we go. Cheap viewers, wow. I love cheap viewers. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of fights on this split. Let's see who evolves. Pretty sure we get our final evolution of our starter after this split. If we go to 35, I think everything at least goes 30. Let's talk about Spheal. Thick Fat and Rain Dish. When does... Okay, so Spheal's evolution is the same. Other Clanker music. You're not going to tell me 32 is when the first evolution happened. So we're going to bump that to at least 32. Glitch don't kill my drive. I am a gamer and I'm probably going to game again. I would like something instead of submission. Like close combat would be sick. When does this guy evolve? Let's check. Victory Bell. Weep. Weepin' Bell. It is so nice to have it all in one place. Having to scour the internet. Leafstone. Interesting. Where do we get a Leafstone? Cloud, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I want to run alone. 117. How far into 117 do we have to go to get that leaf stone? Cloud, forgive me. Body slam. When are we ever going to get to use Encore? I think with Calculus, I'm not going to get to use Encore. Icy Wind, probably better to have instead anyways. Let's do this. Yeah, you're cooking. Okay, Sfeel. Do this. What else we got? Any evolutions? Polymer Wag. What you up to, buddy? I mean, this guy getting Drizzle sometimes is insane, bro. Polytoad at 36. Oh, wait, yeah, what if we just... And what does Wrath usually do? What does Wrath usually do? Poly... How does that usually evolve? Waterstone? We don't have a Waterstone. Alright. Nighty night, Moo Man. We're tearing all over the place. Waterstone, Waterstone. It's not for a hot minute. Yeah, I'm down to just send this and get Drizzle. Who else can we take out here? Cool. Yeah, so anything like without evolution, we're going to bump the 30. Anything that does have an evolution, we're going to grab to get the power bump on it. Some less valuable Pokemon as the fights come along. Say Noctowl's going to get bumped up a little bit more. I need to undo this. We also need a Leaf Stone for this. I feel like this is probably a better use of our Leaf Stone to get this guy evolved. Oh, I think everything in here needs to be leveled up now. Okay. Little bit of busy work. Okay. Ancient power on this guy. I mean, we can't get rid of Cut. If we could get rid of Cut, we'd maybe. It's a weird thing, the ball. And when are we going to be using ancient power on this guy? I'm curious to work with this a little bit. Okay, we could have swapped Friend out. Yeah, we're just kind of in the yield after you get to another split, especially a split with such a big level jump. But it bumps so many goddamn levels. I think the move is here to just get Polytoad. We don't want Hypnosis. Because we get it at 36. Yeah. Because even if we're going to be playing it close on levels, I want to just make sure we get this at 36. Even if we're going to be playing it close on levels for a little bit, like having potential to drop Drizzles in fights and just like say it's a big firefight, or for just Flannery's Gym. Like, even if we just know we have that in our back pocket. Okay, let's see if we hit it. I think it's either Damp or Drizzle. That's so insane, bro. Like, even though we don't have the ability to calc it and to know how much it affects, just having Swift Swim Pokemon completely eliminating the ability for fire Pokemon to do stuff. I mean, it just like in Flannery Gym, we probably, if there's a Pokemon that leads with Drought, we just bring this in. I know it isn't permanent, right? But this in combination, I don't think you have Rain Dish. I know this guy is Swift Swim. There's probably some really cool combos we can do. Even cooler if we knew the exact calcs right that we could do with that. But, I mean, this guy's Swift Swim too. Yeah. It sucks that it's a down speed nature, but yeah. There's a significant amount of cooking available here. I believe you're Swift Swim as well. No, you're Thick Fat. Okay. Significant amount of cooking available to us. This, we're waiting on our Leaf Stone, which we're going to be able to get on the next route. I do have to check Coughing and Swablu evolution. And Machop. When do we get Machoke? First, we check the Pokemon changes. Machoke evolves at 42, and it normally becomes Machoke at 28. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely leveling that up. And then Swablu is another one we want to check. 28 and 35. So we'll probably take that as well. Cool. Just making sure we're getting the most out of the Pokemon we have. Dragon Rage, I think it's probably a little bit too late in the game. It's better than Bubble, but I feel like it's a little bit too late to be useful in that. That could maybe be helpful on captures. Crunch is definitely something we want. Bigger damage, better move. Frio. No, Safeguard is one of those moves where you're like, oh, that would be really good, and then you never click it. Goo. I assume Goo evolves sometime soon. Everybody and their mother gets Dig. When would I ever click this? I mean, Sharply Raised is pretty good. If we had like a heal move, I'd maybe be more inclined. Let's do Dig instead of Mudshot. Shadow Ball? Okay, definitely want Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball instead of Dig. Our lack of ground type still does concern me. Yeah, when does this guy evolve? We're learning a lot about evolution. 38. Oh, so Muck really is not going to come online until the split after this. That's unfortunate. Unless that is changed. That seems like a thing that would be cool to change. Nope. Okay. Still praying for the Leaf Stone on the next route for this. And you also get Shadow Ball. Are you guys going to be buddies? May lower defense. And you get your evolution now. That's really sick. Still Guts. Dude, I wish another mod where I'm a little bit afraid to get its full potential. I mean, it's Jolly too. To get the full potential to like go into a fight pre-burned. I mean, maybe if there's a fight we know, we just want to lead with it and get a little bit of extra gumption on top. And I think that's... Oh, Swablu. That's the last thing we need to do. Now we've got a couple of junk fights, I think, over to Verdant Turf. Plus we have the encounter over on that route. But I feel like we've got a pretty good box. As always, as Hoenn, you're going to have a lot of water types. Not doing much. I wonder if Altaria got any buffs. Definitely don't want 70% accurate Sing. Now we have to do the wind straights. I think it's probably go left first. Hyper Voice. Strong ass move. Do that over refresh. We're going to get Roost on this guy. That would be sick. Is Roost even in the game? Psywave. We'll do that instead of Swift. Cool. Fly? 100% accurate. Just takes 2 turns. I'm down to grab that. Cool. Okay. Dragon type, good. What's the stat spread on this guy? Special and physical. Okay, it looks more bulky than attacking. Cool. All right. Let's see what we have to do next. I believe it's a bunch of junk fights that we skipped out on. What are now junk fights? 818 Coast West. That's optional. That's a spinner. Triathlete. Dylon. It's going to be you, and then... Actually, you probably solo this fight. Yeah. What I think we want to do here is minimize brain power spent on fights like these. Still not get complacent, but minimize brain power spent on fights like these. Also, what has happened here? Who died? Oh, Xploud died to the trapping fight. Let me add this to the log. Where do I have the game log? Is it in new page? Oh, there's World Sapphire. Stream 2. Lose. Very concerned about the museum back-to-back, but Lombre decides to be the GOAT. Lose. Rival fight is a pushover. Lose. Xploud to double crit in trapping fight. Lose 3 on Watson because of a crit and not seeing brick break during prep. Damn, I want to play TFT today, but I know I should also do a lot of script writing. I feel a whole lot better today. I feel like I didn't get much done yesterday because I was not feeling good. Not like sick, but just like a little out of it, you know? Okay, let's own this guy. This should be... we'll fake out for funsies. Build good habits. T-punch. Attract, budge, slay. We just thunder punch it. See what happens. 10 level gap with a fully evolved Pokemon. Bro. Okay. Sick. Okay, Breeder Lydia is an optional. Do we have any scary moves on this? Metronome is a kind of scary move. Do I have Machop in my party? Yeah. Triathlete Maria also seems like something we can easily take care of. Okay, we just need to dodge this. Oh, we just have to talk to her, so that's like an easy dodge. Okay, we can get this Pokemon. We can get this after. Let's just continue on owning this guy. Show you the evidence. Goodbye, Sunny D. That's going to be fake out. Cool. And then Expert Mad is next. And then we already did. Okay, so that's the last fight on the way here. Cool. Not too many garbage fights. Doop-a-doo. This could be another lead with Noctowl. I wish we did a Psychic type move there. Let's go Noctowl this guy. And then just 2 guys in the back kill that. This would be great for Macargo. We should probably keep the good dragon type around. I really want Giga Drain. Aerial ice is a little scary for them. A lot of like... Yeah, a lot of like mental math stuff goes on here. I guess goo could probably be. It's goo or coughing. Yeah, it does suck that they don't really come online until... I'm surprised they kept these evolutions so late. So what an interesting set of moves. Oh, never mind. Skill issue, reading issue, L plus ratio plus. Now that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, go by that, no issue, and pick up whatever this is. Leaf stone. Ooh! So now we can get the Lombre Evo. We don't need this. Toss that shit. When do we want to evolve Lombre? I assume just for stats right away. Petal Dance at 53. Bubble Beam at 31. Yeah, we're going to just level that up 1 for Bubble Beam and then swap that shit. More? Does it always lower speed? May lower speed. Okay, yeah. A little bit more damage. This is the much better... Oh, it's not a leaf stone? Hmm. When does that... is it a sunstone they evolve with? Waterstone. Oh. Hmm. Didn't know that. Usually something that doesn't matter. So that's not till Lava Ridge? Damn. So then that means we can look at Victory Bell. Get Sludge Bomb. It's 35. Where's Weeping Bell? Okay, I mean, I will take the evolution. I'm just wishing it was on the better Pokemon. But I mean, again, stage 3 Pokemon this early has to have some gas in the tank. Weeping Bell. Gets Body Slam. So Giga Drain at 35 is something from the evolution. So yeah. I think this is an even better example of the post-level cap jump being really good for us. We get it after, right? Yeah, knock off that. There we go. Yeah. And this had chlorophyll, right? Maybe we can wreak a little bit of havoc in Flannery's Gym with this. Hasty. Okay. Let's see if you can actually accomplish things. Next up in these fights was going to be... This is the last garbage fight. Yeah, the one that we saved for after. Bulk up. Yeah, we can just hit it with a psychic type move. We could honestly... Well, if we leveled up our Raichu the right time, we would have extra sensory. But we're going to get an a psychic move soon, TM, I believe. Also, we can get our encounter on this route as well. After we do this, we're just going to hit it with the sensory of the extras. Is this speed boost? Well, I guess we'll never know. It was speed boost. This is going to be Poly, probably clicking Ice Punch. Nah, it's going to be Fake Out. We're not that low. Fake Out. We'll go into Pickle on that. We'll hit it with a Fake Out of its own. That's a cool move. I should use it. And then we're going to Thunder Punch to finish this up. Bingo 1. And Bingo 2, perhaps? You gonna Hyper Fang us? Absolutely. Cool. Expert mad. Expert mad. Expert mad. Are the win straits shown on this sheet? Okay, they are shown on that sheet. That reward for the win straits, if that is the item I think it is that just increasing crit item? That seems not worth it. Timer ball. I don't want to talk to you because I'm afraid of anything being a battle. So we get Verdant Turf Pokemon, and we get the route we were just on Pokemon. A classic song. Boom, boom. What are you doing, Azu? Cool. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-do-do-do. We're holding on to going 118 later. 117 is a bunch of bugs. If we fish, it's Surskit, Yanma, Beautifly. This seems like we just throw a ball at the grass. Mudkip potential if we wait it. Nah. Slickoon! Good old Slickoon from Arcane. Good old Slicko. Get in the ball. Silco. Slicko. Go. That is a Pokemon that I don't think is going to be useful unless it has significant buffs or some really cool moves that we are unaware of. Mauville City, we got Pichu. We're delaying that. 114 is what we just got. No. That was 117 we just got? Yeah. That's Cascoon. What are those? What are those? Paste format only. It's a Watson win. Yeah, I don't know about these two right here. 114, 115. It's probably like a slightly different. Yeah, that's way, way, way down the road. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da. Let's delete these two rows. 118 Coast, we're delaying, and now we're on Verdant Turf. Swinub Nose Pass. Hisuian Growth would be sick. Swinub Nose Pass. We'll just stand. Yeah, we'll put just the go in front. Do you have Poison Point? Causing draining injury. Okay, yeah, we'll just put you in front of it. Another rock type would be cool. I wouldn't be mad with Nose Pass here. Hisuian Growth, always a welcome sight. It is a Pokemon. Goo. Goo reaching out to give him a high five. Biggie. Is this Miss Biggie? It is Miss Biggie. Miss Biggie. Big. Is it? It's GGY. Yeah. Okay. Ground type. Ground type, ice type. These are Pokemon. Does it have any changes in this game, or is it still the frail little guy that we know and love? Nah. Or did they give Piloswine, Mamoswine stats? Evolves at 27. Nah. I like when games do that. That's unfortunate. Because I feel like it's just going to be understated. Evolves it. Gets Thick Fat at least, though. Thick Fat's nice for the typing. Body Slam. 400 snow moves. Good. The only benefit is we don't have to learn Ancient Power. We still can, though. Nah. Everybody and their mother learns Asian power. That's huge. Cool. Go 30. It is really nice to have a ground type. Our team is coming together a little bit. Okay, all right, okay. Let's see what's next. Hiker Mark Battle for Leftovers. We could wait on this. We don't have to do it right away. It just seems like a nice battle. Anyone we're particularly afraid of in this battle for leftovers? Do we need someone who knows Rock Smash? Does our starter knows Rock Smash, right? Yeah. I could pretty easily bring them for Lickitung. This seems like a bit of a sketchy fight. We can probably come back for it. I think going back for that might be a safe play. Okay, so we got all those encounters. Yeah, that's one we're just gonna keep our mind on. Yeah. Do we want to call it there before we go play some new patch TFT? Overworld Sandstorm is pretty annoying. Oh, especially having no dark type now. Okay, these fights look like they're actually kind of picking up a little bit to be challenging. Don't love that. And we don't have anyone who takes advantage of the sand, I guess. Okay, I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then we'll maybe do a few more fights and then switch over to games. It's right out there.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, I'll just walk back home and then go in at lunchtime. I didn't expect a doctor's appointment to be so long. Like, I can't believe how long that took because
One more pass. One more pass. One more pass. One more pass. I have glue. Wait. Wait, actually, one more. Am I good?
I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I'm just checking to see if my webcam units.
Okay, we're back. The villa's back. The real is back. Guess I should probably play Run and Bun tomorrow. It's been a minute. And I got to do that Mega B fight. It's hard jumping around between games. I could play like one game of TFT and then bounce back over here. Well, I should honestly let's pop over here. And honestly, let's see if I can get some info about patch. Well, first I got to update my game, right? What are old/Reddit competitive TFT? Okay, what's going on? Can I do this but smaller and behind my camera? I guess I can do it like this. What are we feeling about? What are we feeling about the patch today? Meta TFT. Mentor Gangplank still. Is this? I want last 3 days. I just want last patch. Or just this patch. Okay, that's what it's going to give us. Still good. What's like high play rate? Slash. Let's look at players. It's #1 NA playing. Goat Wage and Iverson. Still playing all this 19 hours ago. Does this need to be updated? Is the little chest going to be a little bit better for us? What about like Meta TFT? No. Is this what I'm looking for? No, this is the site I was literally just on. Let's open up a normal Chrome tab. Tier list. Okay. This is with the A patch. I need to make a TFT one. Oh, Jace. Oh, this Jace thing is considered really good, huh? Okay. I didn't know that was goaded now. This is better, I assume. Yeah, this is good. Edgelord comp is back. Soul Fighter's back. That's pretty sick. Okay, so maybe slightly more in AD meta. Slightly more in AD meta. Or still in AD meta. Let's do a little save state here. Let's close that actually out. Where was the things I just had up? Let's go back to the lobby. Yes, I did lose out of Emerald. Who's staying? I was playing like dog shit yesterday, bro. I was playing so bad yesterday. Let me just eat my ramen and chill. Why is this not capturing Spotify, by the way? Cool. Klein updating. About to queue up for some other things. I guess we just want to play like 80 flex. I think Zyra, I mean, that's still pretty good. I want to see just like, would love to look at a just top players match history on the new patch. Tactics.tools. Actually, we'll probably go like Lorde. Leaderboards, ranked, NA. I didn't know if Wage and Iverson's stats were just not updating on the other site. Now they just haven't played on the new patch. This makes sense. Let's bring this back over here. What's that? That's a Prodigy, Malzahar. Gangplank's still good. Kaisa, I did hear whispers that Kaisa would be good now. What is this, 4 or 3? I guess we dropped Kennen. That mixed with like a J4 Rise for the Executioner for her. Okay, that makes sense. Who's giving... Oh, so we're still playing Mentors. Gotcha. Yumi, Cat still... Oh, this is the previous patch. Yeah, I'm assuming all these like 6 hours ago are here in this patch. So it seems like Yumi's probably still good. We all update it. Save as ARAM. No. I don't want to play 4,000 lag ARAM to NA. 4 million ping. Victory appeals. Alright, let's see if I have any understanding of a new patch. Trying to quickly eat this. I guess I should get rid of the box bootcamp emote, Sag. Oh, not a rookie. Not a rookie. Working out with a set makes you bigger. Okay. Golf, I guess. Okay, new portal. Early double power snacks. I don't think this changes anything dramatically. I guess it makes hitting an early forecast maybe a little bit better. Potentially a cat game. Could be Soul Fighters. Check out the new Soul Fighter line.
Won, but I still have a long way to go.
That is interesting for that path. Turn this off. Man, I'm hungry still.
We fight together.
There's 3 Bastion in there now. I think we got like a Star Guardian Edgelord guy. That'd be kind of sick too.
Potential is limitless.
That's 2 Crystal Gambit. It is a pair of Shens. Wish we had an Edgelord. What do I want to drop here? I guess I want to sell this for this.
Boom, baby.
Gianna would be hype. No great direction here. Could take that. This is pretty... Oh, this is good for pumping levels. And still good if we... What's the move here? Probably sell this. So this play double Shen. Yeah. And go this to save some XP. I mean, we don't have to rip it just yet. We can stay like this. I do want to scout, but I want to eat this ramen more. Okay. Close loss would be cool. Go with me. 0, good for something value.
Brace yourself.
Let's play this out. Let's not get any funny ideas. Ever a world where we bump level? Nah, I don't think from this spot. Alright. Now we can actually start, after this fighting round, we can start scouting the state of the game. Is that a 2-star cat? That is a 2-star cat. I'm selling that shit. Still very much thinking about this.
Victory awaits.
Never mind, we're thinking about this instead. Get a little bit of money. That is another bastion. Okay, that is kind of a sick play here.
I will not hold back.
This board ain't too shabby. GP. 2 out of 1 mentors. What's this new Crystal Bandit thing? We want to raid Blade for Ash. Some amount of gold for all the units we're playing. Cool.
But I still have a long way to go.
I want 2 bows. Just believe in Knuckles. E-o-e. Now we're gonna. Oh no, not the bows. We want that. Could take the armor. What's the last item? Gunblade. Could take another rod. Yeah, because Zyber could do AP items. We can take another rod. Just would like to get some flipping cash, bro. Yeah. GP. It looks like Sniper Yasuo. Looks like the GP angle is being taken a little bit here, which I don't hate. We're gonna see how our HP is at the end of this debacle. %0 win chance. Yeah, I think they definitely properly nerfed Gangplank. Cool. Oh, it's every 3 now. I think we definitely do double down then. Oh yeah, this is happening way earlier. I mean, maybe this is a little sketchy for us. Wow, 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 wow. Just believe in Knuckles. Nah, we'll give it that. Cool. I'll take a win chance, especially if you kill some of these units. You're not all gung-ho into losing all my HP. There's probably a series of events here that gets us to 20. A very fortunate series of events, which it looks like we will not see. Okay. This is A-okay with me. I could steal the Shen. Nah, we want to stay healthy. One gold. Let's double down.
Here comes the pipeline.
I think like missing the cash out is not going to be bad at all. And it's every 3. Yeah. We win 3 more. I mean, lose 3 more. That was good. I want bows, though. Belt is an item.
Let's end this quick.
Spear's not really an item. I think we want this. How about the boards we're playing? That's not great. Okay, what do we want to make these items into? Tier. So we want to save these 3 up here. We'll put the remover in the middle of it. And then this is this. Yeah, I could slam that. Oh, yeah, those are 2 solid items. This is the board we're afraid we... Where did that item go? He went on by, somehow. Well, that sucks. That's -1 remover, essentially, for that. Not the end of the world. Gold Destiny it is. Yeah, that seems bad. What did we get? Whirlwind? So a kind of bad one. I'm happy with that. What's the worst board we can play? I think we should be fine to lose. I love getting our econ back up. Still are just kind of fishing for an Ash here. What's our cash out looking like? Not great. I mean, it's 2 more. We'll see our cash out after. Yeah, like I don't think this board is the strongest. Yeah. We're killing units, which is good for something. Yeah. Decent amount of value we're gonna get here. This is definitely a unit we're gonna play at some point. I think we should be able to lose to everything here without doing any fancy positioning, and then we're gonna cash out. We're gonna go. We ideally want to go 8, right? It's like we are giga fishing for Ash on Carousel. We still need Janna. No Janna is kind of a pain in the ass here. Guess we are loosely looking for like Udyr as well. Udyr fills a nice gap in here. Let's throw this. Let's hope for a bad win rate. Good. Okay. Then we gotta start trying to win some rounds. Yeah, we hope for like Ash on Carousel here. Ash with a bow on Carousel if we're really feeling saucy. Ash. No Ash. There's a bow. 4-cross bow's nice. Okay. Anyone else playing down this path? Okay. Just believe in our goals. Okay. There's the other guy we wanted. Roll a little bit.
My heart is iron.
Okay.
Face light, dweeb.
Oh, we already have 2-star of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. We have these edgelords on our mind, so we want to keep that in. Did I still play J4? I did play J4, so I can play like swap that for J4. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just keep on trying to stay healthy. We can put one of these cloaks here. And then we want that to be like belt. Still no ash to start building up these kills is not my favorite thing in the world. Cool. Okay, we're stronger than I think we are. Did Edgelord 2 get buffed? Kill a few more units? Yes. Cool.
Find me greater foes.
Find me greater foes. Find me greater hoes. Seems like a nice
If you're
upgrade.
not first, you're
Yeah,
last.
last. Sell these for now. Another cloak. Infinite cloak moment.
Knock down, knock out.
Wait one more to roll down. And we want this to be a gun blade. And one of these. And do that. Yeah, I think we wait one more to roll this shit down. Anybody on our turf? Not quite. Where is everybody level-wise? 7s. Single-wise 7s and 6s. Cool. I guess I could have swapped this power up over. I guess we ideally want to do that next turn. Samir kind of putting in work. Samir without IE, still very bad unit. Maybe if she had a power up here, this would be a little bit closer. Yeah. Got up to 50 though. Wow, wow, wow. Doing that. Could fuck with that. Do we want long fights? I think we do want long fights. Oh. What the fuck is this?
I'll get us through this.
Dude, that is the unit we wanted to hit. However, that is kind of crazy.
My heart is iron.
Do we have any other sorks? Let's do the thing we know we want to do here first. Not that. Want like double strike. We do kind of want to pair some of these up, right? Unfortunately. Let me drop my items. Okay, we're not that strong. I think we should just stick to what we have. I think maybe we got here a little bit too late.
What do you fight for?
Okay. that's pretty big. It's 2-star.
We have the momentum.
Anything we could hit? Nah. Okay. If we are strong enough, this would have to be a board we can beat. That looks good. Still running like double strike, yeah. Another quick love for Jarvan items would be kind of sick. We need Ash 2. Guess we're taking that quick love. Yeah, the Braum would be nice too. I think getting, we don't even have the option, yeah. I think that's the thing that's gonna maybe stabilize us a little bit. We'd also ideally prefer Braum instead of this guy, and then our duelist instead of this guy would be... Do we normally not really? I guess there is that cash out with a duelist. But we'd prefer this to be like Udyr so we get a mentor. I mean, if we see a Rise, we could swap Rise instead of that, see if that makes a difference. What's our secret? Not useful. No, there you go. I am weak though. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep here. Is this a 1-star? This is a 1-star. Yeah. Yeah, I think we still do desperately need Ash 2. And I guess we should be worrying about positioning so Ash doesn't get mugged. At least it looks good for this fight. The tornado? And the stat increase? It worked? We're chilling. We get another bonus from that and some cash out from this. Okay. Now we are crying out to 2 duplicators that don't really help us. I mean, maybe we could get Swain 2 out of this. Oh, that's insane. Who do we drop? Who do we drop? Who do we drop? Probably her. Grasping Root up here.
I love a challenge.
We're trying to not die, correct? Here we go, Matt. Guess we want Zyra items now. Ooh. Is our Swain doing anything? It appears he is. Sick. Oh, we just need 2 more ashes. We have put together a board. I don't know, I was playing Ash. There's an Ash player there. They have turned, this is like Ash Juggernaut. They've got 1 Ash. Ugh. Like, I'm not convinced by the strength of our board. I wish I should have checked Zyra damage. I wish it skipped over this damage round. I feel like that happens so often. Tier's good. Rod could be good. Bow's pretty good.
Our seasons are reversed. My spring, your fall.
This is that, this, right? We really need Ash too. That's a good hit. This instead of that. Okay. Are we back? Oh, we're so back. We are so insanely back, bro. Ooh, this is a strong ass board. Oh, it's 7. With this guy, hopefully that's enough to not have us too mad about it. Okay, now we want to... Oh, what do we get? Now we kind of want to go 9. So we can play Lucha or another strategist. Okay. Let's see if we need to be worried. Oh, they're playing this board, but they didn't turn 6 duelist? I feel like this is good positioning for this fight. Let's see the win rates. I think win rates are fake. Let's spend a lot of mana. Braum tosses someone off the board. We get our little tornado. They don't like this all out moment. Ah, no Yumi moment, sick. Okay, what's our... Is really a Lucha is what we're looking for. Lucha or strategist. What did we get? Oh, I'm opening that every time. Duelist emblem is hype as hell. Can we fit a... We absolutely can fit another duelist in here. It's just the matter of getting one. Oh fuck yeah, we do want to be over here. Just I don't love this front line. Okay, Samira, where Samira jumps is gonna be my end. Is that a Gwen 2 now? You beat this board when it was a Gwen 1, but I guess we were an Ash 1. Oh, Samira's gonna jump right on her back line. Oh. Okay, do we at least get the big stun? Unfortunate. Yeah, this board is insanely strong. Braum saves our life there. We would like one more duelist. Elise Sim would be sick. Luchador emblem would also be pretty fucking sick. I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh wait, I'm not getting first pick. Guess it's the shred. Ah, maybe I should take an attack item. Do kind of need the shred though. Well, I guess we are getting that from Sky Piercer, and that might have been a mistake. Still 4 cost. We just need a duelist, right?
A great day to fight.
Don't test me.
Okay. You're gonna die immediately, but... Okay, we are fighting against our mortal enemy, ourselves. I think we have better augments for this fight. Goodbye, Himthany Himtano. Cool. There's a Lucha if you really want it. I think we do like the 4 duelist. Especially if we can play this guy. Okay, we want to be on the other side 1,000,000% of the time. The ghost is nice. We beat this board last time. Have they gotten much stronger? They have, or at least a tiny bit. Do we get another Crystal Gambit? 19 kills. Now we're far off from that. Make sure we win first, though. Cool. Oh, we did get something. Full item plus a fuck ton of gold. Okay. This looks good. Are they dying? Oh, that's the top four. Let's go. Alright, this could get us back into Emerald if we play our cards right. And by play our cards right, I mean get the absolute units.
Charmed, I'm
wanna
sure.
say. The absolute governor. AP boards left? Yeah. Which 5 cost we put that on will be which 5 cost we actually hit. Two-star Braum would be really fun.
I am sorry.
Oh, that's sick.
My pain, my power.
2 big hits available. 2 big hits available.
Victory awaits.
Cool. That's
None
huge.
will escape my grasp.
More survival. Okay. I like those odds. I don't like the laser going straight to our Ash. We're throwing the mech. Damn, this Braum guy's pretty strong. Okay, cool. Ooh, another drop. Drop, 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 drop. We just want cash from that. There's no 3 cost or lower that we're playing. Give me a 3
I'll get us
cost.
through this.
Am I through? No 3
One
cost.
blade, one purpose.
Nice.
Show me your best.
Oh, we need swap sides. Do we? Swap, 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 swap. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, is that a 3-star Samir? I should lose to this board. 52. That's crazy, bro, that this is a 52. 3-star Samir needs to be buffed, bro. Okay, never mind. I take it back. It does not need to be buffed. Are we dead? Braum saves us? I don't know if that's the glitch or Braum saves us at 1. Braum does save us at 1. Surely we don't play that person again. Okay, they're going to swap back over. Oh, they just keep on swapping back and forth. Who did more damage? Zyra? Oh, Zyra's our carry we want to protect. Okay. I don't know where you put your unit, so we don't know where we put ours. Don't love Ash already being dead. We may have gotten owned by the swamp. Come on, Tornado. Zyra moment? Not a Zyra moment. Yeah. The 3rd? I don't think that'll be enough to get us out, unfortunately. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, not too bad. Might stream some more TFT later. Would help to split the VOD up. And I should actually be working on stuff a little bit.